Shannon, I got your mechanical still rolling. What's going on with your bus?
Well, downtown I just gotten the radiator blown out because it was overheating, and I didn't even get as far as 118th, and it's overheating again. I'm going to need a new bus for the night. I'll try and limp it to as far as Gresham, but after that, I'm going to need something else.
And I'll let you know what I find for you.
Copy, thanks.
1838.
9113.
9113.
Going to mission on the green line. I'll keep my radio on this side if you get any calls for me.
1838. When you get into Gresham, would you be willing to hang out a few minutes and trade out 1235? That'll be due in there in just a few minutes.
You know, my overhead sign isn't working. It's stuck.
Well, she keeps having a hot engine, so I think she'd rather have no overhead than a hot engine. So we'll go ahead and take that.
Okay, what's the train on that?
1235. She's due in there at 6:59. She is running a few minutes late, like I said, 'cause she keeps having a hot engine.
Okay, I'll look for her.
You, Doug, 1840. John, I got you lost and found. You got a lost or found?
It's the lost. It's a bike on my bike rack. Got the end line and nobody to claim it, so just wondering if I had to bring it back to Myrtle on my bus.
Take it in and just go ahead and tag it and bring it in with the lost and found. In fact, ask the spotter when you pull in where he wants you to put it.
Copy that, thanks.
Hey, John. We'll be clear at 1841.
She actually probably be a few minutes late because she's running late. She just has a hot engine issue, so she's on her way, but she might be a few minutes after that if you can wait around.
Yeah, no problem.
Wonderful. She will be in bus 2551.
7701.
31.
Clear the field for 72 at Lackawanna flyover.
Doug, you're off the hook since you have video overheads. We found a bus that has a good overhead and a good radiator, so you can head back to the garage.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Q 1842.
68.
1268. Are you running close to schedule?
1235.
All right, Shannon. I have bus 2246 waiting for you in Gresham. 6:53. I'm not sure that you'll be making that time.
Yeah, I'm done, but I'm late 7 minutes, and I'm here right now at King City. I'm deviating to the garage.
Okay, I could have you trade at 160th and TV Highway if you're willing to do that. Westbound TV Highway at 160th. The trade is with 5768, bus 2938, no air conditioning.
160th, going to Forest Grove.
57 headed for Forest Grove at 160 at 160. That pull out there?
Copy that.
1844. Hi there, I have got a trade for you on your westbound trip at 160th. I'm going to have bus 2914 meet you there.
At 160th?
welcome. Right up, the problem was the air conditioning.
Thank you.
1845.
Tim, where are you? What's going on?
Barbara in Hamilton. I had a guy with a walker who asked me to deploy the ramp, and then he started to put the ramp on before I could deploy it. Then a female rider up front here started coming up here and harassing me, and I said, you stay out of it, go back, sit down, and I said, I'll call road supervisor, and she goes, go ahead, but she's being quiet and cooperative. But I just wanted you to have notice of my little situation here.
Okay, Tim, if it escalates and you're unable to operate the vehicle safely, or if you have any issues, you let us know right away and I'll get you some help.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Tim will be clear at 1851.
8350.
8350.
Your 8877 has your glasses back, so you're set. Oh, 71, excuse me, ready to go.
To Beaverton, DC.
Beaverton, DC. What are you thinking? Park Rose Transit Center.
Bill, there you go. Breaking buses again.
I don't know what I did with the bus, but it started, died, and now won't start like it's out of air again.
Okay, well, open your rear hatch. I'm going to get you some help, and I'm going to start looking for a train for you right away, Phil. Give me a few minutes, and if you would, hang close to the radio, and I'll get right back with you.
10-4, will do.
Copy at 1858.
Service 701.
I-84 westbound.
Take it, get to Park Road.
Well, copy.
Okay.
Park Rose.
Okay, Phil, we've got a bus coming for you. We're going to trade you out, and then we're going to put you back in where you need to be. Look for bus number 2709, and hopefully that bus will get you through the rest of the night.
709. Okay, I'll go ahead and close up the windows on this bus for him then.
Copy that. Thanks, Phil. And just send us a ready for service when you're ready to roll, please. Thanks again. At 1901. Can you mark me 10-8, please?
10-8 it is. 1905. 701, I need you to trade 1271 Eastern Bus 1757. 10.
Inbound on Schlesinger. Doing the offline number 4.
Teresa, I got your verbal. What's going on?
This is more anti-trans if you see it off already, though.
All right, you're okay then?
Yes, thanks.
Have a good night then, 1911.
Train 1.
Train 1, Wilson. I got your mechanical. Where are you? What's going on?
I have a low coolant light pop up and go off a couple of times, so I just thought to let you know that.
Wilson, I copy. I'm going to start looking for a trade for you, hopefully at Beaverton, or maybe I can get the truck to see you at BTC. Give me a few minutes to work on it, and I'll get right back with you. If you have problems climbing the hill, let me know.
Copy that. So far the bus is acting all right, you know, only once in a while that I'll coming up, that's all.
Copy that. Again, Wilson, I think we're going to set you up to see the truck, and I'll start also looking for a decent low-floor trade for you.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Wilson. Be safe out there. And we'll be clear at 1912.
Back to Center Street to get another one.
701. And, so he's rolling.
He's still sitting here, but he has the radio. Can you get a hold of him?
Trying to call him.
Phil, where do you think you can cut it in at?
Already got people on the bus that were waiting. Got tired of listening to them complain. We're in service now. I'll just get caught up whenever I can.
Well, Phil, your follower's coming right up behind you in bus number 2911. Yep, put up 886 on your overhead, Phil. Do drop off only, 886. Phil, 1917.
Hey, Jody, what's going on with your bus?
I was sitting at the service stop at Fish and Salmon, and I got a low oil pressure buzzer light, and then the bus died. I got it started again, and I went back and checked if I've got a leak in the back. I don't have a leak, but my PSI when the bus is accelerating is showing on the oil gauge at 10, and when it idles, it's at 0. And I checked the dipstick, and it's kind of streaky on the dipstick. It's not solid. It's not a solid black. It's just streaky, like there's not enough oil.
Okay, Jody, and where are you at again right now?
I'm on Everett, approaching 4th Avenue, and actually the mechanic is right in front of me. He's also headed to the Rose Quarter on Everett.
All right, we'll have him meet you up at Rose Quarter and take a look at you.
Awesome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, 1927.
B130?
130.
Just to clarify, bus number is 2126 instead of 2125.
2126.
Quarter with bus 2126. It's got a bad gauge. She's going to ride it up. Fluids look good. She's informed me that it did die on her, but it only happened once. She's out until 1:45 a.m. I told her that I would ask if you could possibly do an inline trade as the evening goes. She feels comfortable rolling it. I feel comfortable letting her go, so she's going to be clear, and I told her that I'd ask for a trade later on whenever available.
On the list then, 1934.
9907. If you landline, my Nextel. 519-5771. 5, I copied.
1935.
01. 701. Segura, bird 2108. Okay, if you can take that to North Terminal, please. And 19.3. And extra service. Extra service 767. I don't think that got out. What time did you start today? Getting is a series of clicks. Sounds like you got a dead battery. Why don't you give me a call on the phone?
3507, Gary. What can I do for you?
Trade, and I sent you the message ready for service, and when I pulled out of the garage, my no charge light came on, but my juice in my battery is at 2728, so I think I'm just going to have to reset the bus when I get out to University of Portland, see if that goes away, and it's too late to turn around and go back to the garage.
Well, I'm looking to see, Gary, if we've got you filled or not. I think it would probably be in our best interest and yours to send you back since you're close. You're much closer to the garage. Absolutely, go ahead and do that, Gary. If it is not, if you're still having the no charge, I want you to send me a tied-up message, and we'll get you back to the garage.
I will do that. I'm on the middle of the bridge right now, so you probably won't get that from me for 3 or 4 minutes, but okay, yeah, let's just do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Gary. 1947. 3504.
And now that you're finally headed home, I'm going to ask if you have a good bus that would be willing to trade at University of Portland.
How to turn around? I'm at Interstate.
767.
I'm dead heading back.
And extra 767.
Right on Killingsworth, back to Greeley.
Okay, I will be there in 10 minutes.
3 cars.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. It's your follower's bus, 3510. She's in bus 2126.
2112. On the property, good night. Hey, good night. And 1951.
I have a trade for you at University of Portland.
Okie dokie. I will look for it when I get there.
Said it'd take her maybe 10 minutes to get there. Bus 2123.
I copy that, 2123, and I won't wait till she gets there.
1952. Please have a work card written.
507, Gary, you still got the no charge?
That's a 10-4, and because of that no charge, something else is wrong too. The vents don't work, the air conditioning don't work. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, Gary, get it back to the garage. garage as fast as you can. What are the gauges reading?
The gauge is going down slowly, but it's still 27, so we're doing pretty good as far as not using anything besides the headlights. We should be fine to get back to the garage.
Okay, I'm going to call them right away, Gary, and I'll see what I can do about getting another one set up for you right away.
Thank you, and I will call you back when I'm set up in the next one and let you know I'm ready for service and what you would like me to do.
All right, Gary, I'm calling now. 1955.
Service 735. Wrong number. Disregard. Action service 736. That's the one I wanted. 736 North Terminal. Got your paper. I got a mission for you. Okay, 736. All they got is the click. Y'all ready? Go ahead. If you could head over to the Rose Quarter and take over for 3507 going northbound. Overhead code is 502, and he's going to the end of the line, University of Portland. Arrives there at 8:20, leaving Rose Quarter at 7:58. When you get out to University of Portland, give me another call. I'll give you the rest of the numbers. Probably going to have to bring them back in. 35 copy, 3597, 820 from Rose Quarter. Thank you. 1957. If he comes back, I'll get all the info for you so you can put it out. Thanks. Problem. At 2012. 9, I'm clear of the mission at Main Street. At 2012.
35 train 10.
35 train 10, go ahead.
I left the college about 5 minutes late just due to getting the bus set up. And I also wanted to let you know I've got 3504's BDS card and I can turn it in at the end of the night.
Copy that, Jody. That'll be appreciated. Thank you.
And thank you for your help. I very much appreciate the bus trade. Have a good night.
As well. 2014.
Gary, got you ready for service, so just go ahead and pick it up at your 8:51 time point at Harrison Estate.
Would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Hopefully this one works until 1:30.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. You have a good night.
Good night.
Team.
5. Security channel. 50.
35 train 10, aloha.
Jody, I got a lost and found message from you.
Yeah, I wanted to kind of put out one fire at a time. I've got a yellow 10-speed bike that somebody left on the bus with a black and orange seat.
Fancy ones that was stolen yesterday, were they?
No, ma'am, this is definitely not fancy.
Alrighty then. I got a note. Thank you very much, Jody. If they come to get it, you know the drill.
Yes, ma'am, thank you very much. Have a good night.
As well. 2017.
Gary, I got your priority.
Let's say something to rail control. Columbia and our 6th and Columbia. Train was coming and it gave me the green light and train had his light. It was almost ugly, but I was paying attention.
Alright, copy. I'll pass it on. Thank you. 2022.
736. Where's the forest? Just a second. I guess you can be clear of that and head back to North Terminal, please. Sir, thank you. 2025. Ready for service, Barlow Garage. Doesn't it? I think that'll work good. Looks good on you. Okay. Why don't you head back to, where was it you were when I bothered you? BTC. That's the one. We'll shoot for that then. BTC it is. Thank you, sir. My way. 2028.
Francis, how can I help you?
I'm 77 at Oregon.
I'm sorry, Francis, can you repeat again?
I'm train 77 in Oregon Transit Center.
Yeah, you keep cutting yourself off. I'm getting train 77 in Oregon City Transit Center. Okay, I'm not understanding your question. What do you need to know from Oregon City Transit Center?
79 at Oregon Transit Center.
Oh, 79. So you want to know when the next 79 is out of Oregon City? Just a moment. transit center is, well, actually, it'll be the last one that's due out at 9:04. Francis, you're cutting yourself off. Hold the button down for a couple seconds, then talk.
Copy the time. I did not copy the time. Thank you.
All right, the time is at 9:04. That's the last one.
Okay, thank you so much. Got it. Appreciate it.
2034.
3067, Jeff, 3067. Jeff.
130. 8130. I'll be 1079. You have a good evening. You do the same. Safe trip home. Thank you. 2040. T and bus number 2927. 3067, that's Dakota.
Jeff, we've got a fellow operator that's looking for their son that should have been on your bus, coming out of Clackamas. Last name of Cao, C-A-O. Were they on your bus?
Were they taking it out to Estacada?
They should have got off in Eagle Creek, around the Eagle Creek jackpot area.
Well, I think somebody might have gotten off around there, but I didn't see any TriMet ID.
It would have been a young boy between the age of 13 and 14 years old.
There was a guy, there was a kid maybe that age that got off at Barton.
Okay, at the Barton store?
Yeah, he had a bicycle, but he didn't get on until I was like, he didn't get on at CTC. He got on like on 224 or 212, whatever that street is.
Okay, I'm going to call George back then. When you get to the town center, if you happen to run into a youth about that age with an ID, would you let me know?
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is there was a kid that age maybe that got on at Milwaukee, and then he got off even like before I got to 82nd.
No, he would have rode you at least to Eagle Creek. Okay, I'll give George a call, and hopefully we can resolve the issue for him. Thank you, Jeff.
You're welcome.
2044.
767 BTC and bus 2927. Next, 2046. 9114, have a good evening. Thanks, sir. 2048. Good night. 17-10-79, good night. Sorry about that. Who was that? 91-17-10-79, good night. Thanks, Rick. 2102.
539. John, what can I do for you?
Just wanted to let you know that there is an accident blocking part of the intersection at 121st and Prescott. They are motioning the buses through, but it's going to be a tight turn because they're blocking up part of there is a gasoline spill. So just want to let the know that are coming up behind me and coming from the other direction.
Okay, so are there police and medical on scene?
Police are on scene. I think the medical was just arriving. I could hear sirens coming up behind me, but as far as if they're actually there now, I don't know. I know the police are.
Copy that, John. Thanks for the heads up, and we'll see what we can do. So that's 121st Place in Prescott, you said? Copy, thank you. 2104.
9121. 9121. Been trying next on 9907, not having too good a luck. Can I get a hold of him on TAC 2? Dang good question. We'll find out here in a second. 9907? Over to TAC 2. Well, it's easier. Okay, there you go. Yeah, go ahead. I was listening to this game on the radio to see how it's progressing. It's still 0-0, and this is some kind of a cup game or something. They said that they're going to play 2 15-minute overtimes if it ends up 0-0, and then they'll go to a shootout. How late do you want us to stay if it goes into overtime? Do you want us to stay till the end or go ahead and go home on time?
They would pull something like this, wouldn't they? Yeah, we need to stay for the end of it.
Okay, I'll tell Mr. Farless that too then, and we'll both stay till the end.
All right.
Glad to have you. Thanks. 2107.
611 Northeast Hoyt and MLK.
Noema, I just noticed it said cancel previous message. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Copy that. We'll be clear then. 2112.
Excuse me, we have a problem here out on Division. The crossing route for Max is down, and I'm stuck on the wrong side of it, and apparently people have been sitting here for better than 15 minutes.
Okay, that's the first we've heard of that. So you're stuck, you're trying to get into the transit center and you can't get in, correct?
Yeah, I did head here, so I'm on Division, and where Max crosses Division, eastbound, the arm is down, the lights are flashing, westbound, arm is up, lights are off.
Rail is aware. They said police are on their way there to help get traffic directed, so I guess then if they hang out there till they get there.
All right, thanks.
Becky at 2113.
This is Dan in 935. I don't have a light on my speedometer on my bus, and I'm headed, I'm about 30th and headed outbound.
Okay, Dan, I will see what, if I can grab a trade, set up a trade for you in Gresham, I'll let you know. Are you still there? 20. Andrew, would you be willing to trade out a line 9 that will be at Gresham when you get in there? He doesn't have a light on his speedometer.
Let me think about this for a second. What consolation prizes come with this favor?
Get a bus to drive back to the garage.
I was thinking maybe courtside seats, tickets to the next Lakers-Blazers game.
I can't can't promise you anything, but I'll look into that.
Of course, just send me the information on the BDS. I'll take care of you.
Thank you, Andrew. You have a good night.
And I'm looking forward to those courtside seats. Remember, I know where you work.
Hey, remember, I didn't promise anything. I said I'd look into that, but no promises.
Okay, thank you. You have a good night.
Same 2122.
I'm sitting here, just getting ready to leave my layover at Beaverton Transit Center. I got a youth who's in front of my bus. He's really sick. He's been throwing up. I'd like to have a supervisor take a look at him and see if he needs medical attention.
Okay, Ron, ask him if he needs medical, please. How old is he?
He says he's okay, but his stomach hurts. He doesn't know why he's throwing up.
Okay, Ron, unless he wants medical, there's not a whole lot we can do. Did he get up? Give the garbage can. All right. If you have any more issues, let me know right away, Ron. Thank you. 2136. 9111.
Was that 9111?
Guys, I think I forgot to let you know I'm off the air.
I'm erasing you as we speak. Have a good night.
How can I help you?
Sure. Let's see if I can see the name on this. Name of Laura L. Yeah, I can't read it that well. Anyway, I found a passenger turned in a debit card that he found on the bus, and it's her last name is C-O-A-L D-A-R, Laura L.
Okay, and is it in a wallet or just, is it in something distinctive?
Yeah, no, it's just the card itself, and you know what, I got that, I misspelled that. The last name is C-O-A-L-M-A-N.
All right, I'll make note of it and tag it and turn it in tonight.
Will do.
I'm at 2147.
9113, good night. Okay, good night, sir. 2149.
Joe, I got a 35 coming in from Oregon City wanting to know if you'll hold about 2 minutes for a passenger.
Actually, you got the wrong bus because I'm going to Beaverton, heading to Beaverton almost.
Oh, I sure do. Disregard. 2150. Hey, Mark, I got a 35 coming in with a passenger that needs your bus. Would you be willing to wait about 2 minutes for the bus?
If I wait 10 minutes, then the campus will be closed by the time I get...
No, I said 2 minutes, Mark. 2, T-W-O.
2 minutes, not a problem. I'm sorry.
sorry. I heard DEN. I apologize. Yes, I'll wait for that 35 for a couple.
Not a problem at all, Mark. Thank you. And I'll let Jody know that you'll wait for her passenger. She's going to be on bus number 2123.
2123, I'll make a note.
Thanks again, Mark, and we're going to be clear. 2152.
It's 9121. I guess that's Mr. Upton tonight. If he needs anything concerning the soccer game, just have him call my next cell.
Okay, you got it. Good night.
9121, I copied that.
I won't call you. Go back to sleep.
How can I help you?
I just wanted to alert other drivers westbound on the 26th. There's 3 cars blocking the right-hand lane, hidden around a curve right before exit 72, the Zoo Forestry Center. You can come up on them really quick because it's like I say, they're blocking the lane right around the curve. So I don't know if you want to send out an alert.
All right, I will send out a message.
Okay, thanks. Have a great night.
You do the same, 2202.
I didn't send a message. I just got in this bus from a bus trade.
Andrew Sanchez sent one. I guess he's okay, so I'm going to let you go at 2202.
All right, have a good night.
2202.
30 off the air.
Is that you, 9130? Okay, we'll make you up there then. How about you, 9131?
2131, good night.
I knew you'd talk to me.
Have a good night.
Okay, you have a safe trip home anyway. 2205.
Andrew, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I made that bus change as you requested, but I have a question concerning that.
Yeah, Andrew, what's your question?
Yeah, the 9, doesn't it go by Power Garage on its way out here?
Yes, it does.
Then why didn't we just have them turn in and trade the bus in?
Because it would have been an upset to the passengers at that time, Andrew. If you don't want to do trades, all you have to do is let us know, and we will pass you over and go to somebody else.
Oh, no, I didn't mind trading. I was just curious. It's kind of like that thing you, an aha moment I get every now and then, like, wait a minute, why didn't they, so well, I was just curious.
Copy that. 2213.
Rail's going to be running a little bit later train over to BTC. They'll be looking for your bus number. There's a couple of people that need to get downtown, I believe. So if you see people looking for bus 1834, well, go ahead and take them when they need to go. If you would, please. Thank you.
Copy that, but I am in bus 2927, but I will look for the people.
Okay, they gave me the wrong number on this, but I will go tell them. Thank you.
Copy that.
115. 9115. good night. Good night. See you tomorrow. 2220.
I'm on Lombard and Portsmouth.
7501, go ahead.
Thank you. I have a fair question. I hope it'll be a fair question. In my 9 years here, I've never had to buy a ticket. And so when people buy a ticket from the vending machine at a Max stop, does it come validated or like a day ticket or whatever it might be? Or, you know, when it comes out, does it come out with the time and the date on it?
Over the years, I've seen them both ways, and I honestly can't tell you which one we are right now because I haven't done that myself. I said over the years, I've seen it come out both ways of different machines, so I really couldn't swear to which way it is right now because it's been such a long time since I've even been out there looking at a machine.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Safe trip at 1044. Go ahead.
12th and Division. Anybody that's trying to deadhead back to the garage, making that right turn, you got about 1 inch between the backhoe and the pipe bar. It's over on the curb. You'd have to take the curb to go over it. I would just suggest a reroute for anybody coming back to the garage to take 12th Avenue straight instead of trying to make that turn.
Okay, copy, thanks. Let's at 1049.
Thank you much.
I think I hit cancel previous message, but I guess not. I don't know. Anyways, disregard Keldy 75 that's going to 45th and Harney. Thank you for waiting for my passenger at Interstate. Okay, copy, thanks. 1107. And 121. 79, have a good night. Med, sir? Yeah, 23. Okay, extra service, 735. 736. For 735. Do a 7252. Somebody should be done. He just bagged it and went on in, so we'll just scratch him off the list. Okay, so we'll move on to 767. Oh, I think we're both talking 767. 767. Well, I can see you're kind of getting tired, so I think you better head it on in. It's been a good day for you. All right, will do. Thanks for all your help. See you next time. 2323.